What is happening, everybody? What's up? What's up? What's up? What's up? Welcome to another Dad Hat Chronicle Sports Show. My name is Ed, and with me I got my fellow good friends. Look who decided to join right at the end. Look at you,
that is the second photo finish he has done.
Nice
dude. You just like
yeah. Considering I wasn't even supposed to be on tonight, I'm pretty impressed with myself.
yeah.
He's I don't need to pregame.
Right. I'm not gonna lie, dude. I'm super impressed with the fact that you just like all of a sudden you're like, yeah, I'm gonna show up. Which, by the way,
it's a
all of a
Toronto
sudden,
thing. We always show up.
I want you guys to know that if you guys are not able to see us on Twitter, it's not because of us. It's because Twitter decided that now you need to have a premium account to be live streaming on their platform.
What?
So, yes, it's. I'm not. I really am not. I can't. I really can't do this with them. You know what I mean? Like every time you do something, you're like, here we go again.
Yeah. It's an Elon thing.
Yeah, so I do apologize for those people that are on Twitter trying to watch us. I do apologize. We are not able to go live anymore until further notice on Twitter. So we'll put out a message here in a little bit just to let everybody know what's going on. But welcome everybody. I see everybody is wearing their favorite gear, their team colors tonight for the All-Star game. I am going to start with the one and only. I'm going to leave it for the end because he was photo finish. I should probably start with him, but it's pretty cool that you showed up right there on the spot, man. But I'm going to start with the mayor. How you doing today, my friend?
I am doing great. Sitting here watching this All-Star game. The only thing that's bad about this game is the American League uniforms. Other than that, it's pretty good.
Yeah, dude. We'll talk about that in a minute.
Somebody should be fired for those. So I'm rocking my wool cap, my Yankees wool cap that I picked up with the 96 World Series patch on it. Pulled out my old 2008 American League from Yankee Stadium All-Star. Let's see, there's my patch there. All-Star game jersey. So I'm rocking this. Got the number name on the back.
Okay.
And I know y'all don't like IPA, so you're really not going to like this Chimperial double IPA. My buddy Hugh, that I've known since elementary school, brought me this from Asheville over the 4th of July weekend, and this thing is fantastic.
So it makes it double disgusting.
So I'm drinking it out of my blue Yankees pint glass.
For triple disgusting.
Hey man, I'm just rocking some
Rose.
I'm just rocking
IPA
some
plus
Judge and Soto love right here.
Disgusting.
Hey, that's why I need a double IPA for Juan Soto and Aaron Judge. Double the hops.
The only thing I'm judging is that beer choice.
Didn't you have something to do tonight?
Me or him?
Him with his dad
yeah.
jokes. Hey, thanks for texting me back, by the way.
Oh, I'm glad to be bullied for about the fourth straight week. Thank you. I appreciate that.
You're welcome.
All right, hey, let's continue on with the influencer himself. What's going on, my friend? Whereabouts are you? What are you wearing? What are you drinking tonight?
So my son has another doubleheader tonight. They just finished game 1, started game 2, bottom 1. Got my Kansas City Royals snapback. Has the World Series patch on the side. Has the crown on it.
Gross.
You should win one, and then you can put one of those patches on the side.
Yep.
I was gonna say he can't have a World Series patch, can he?
Nope, cannot.
I know Patrick's got a hat with a Toronto World Series patch somewhere.
Can't even wear. Well, literally because
Back to back, son.
Cleveland has never won a World Series. They won championships, but never won the World Series.
Who won the? Who walked it off in the '93 World Series?
You're asking me?
Yes, Patrick. You know this.
Joe Carter.
From?
Huh?
From?
Oh my gosh, you're not going to be so shameless. From Wichita State.
There you go.
what a shocker.
Yeah, we'll talk about another shocker from last night too. But so anyway, the boys won 5-4 on a walk-off last game. had a bases loaded walk, so they won 5-4. So they picked up a win in the first game and went 3 up, 3 down. The bottom of the first, this game down 2-0.
Hey, we scored 2 runs, baby. American League, let's go.
Juan Soto, let's go. It's the only time I root for him.
We're all.
How are we going to grow this game if the kids are playing ball on All-Star game night? Come on, man.
Why can't we just have the All-Star game on a weekend? How about that?
Well,
that'd be perfect.
They had practice last night too, and it started at 6, and then practice didn't get over. He didn't get home until right at the end of the first, or the last batter in the first round. But then he was able to catch the rest of it. But he missed the entire.
Well, he should be happy. His boy made it all the way to the final.
Right. Well, he was also hoping for Bohm, but just for it kind of took. I don't know. Even with, and we can talk about the timing and everything, but even with that, I felt like it was still pretty lengthy last night.
I actually didn't mind it though.
No,
we'll talk about it in a minute. Let's Let's talk about all right. Prospector, photo finish coming in like that today. What are we wearing? What are we drinking tonight, my friend?
Photo finish is what I do, baby.
Hey, go for it.
Yeah. Good evening, everyone. Hope everyone's doing well. Zach, I would love some of that brisket, my man. I would love to get some of that.
Just so you know, Val is like, sending us messages right now and like, showing all the food. And I'm like, dude, this is not cool, man. What's up, Phil? Lynn, she says that she has a jersey for the NL. I get it. Okay.
So you're talking about the Yankees one, the national version of the Yankees one that Donnie has.
Right.
Phil, do you like the Braves or something?
Probably not. I don't think so.
Is he a fan of that or something? I don't know.
So what do you wear? Oh, there goes your boy doing nothing. And that was Judge, Mayor. Anyways, Prospector, what are you wearing? What are you? Yeah, he has. I don't know what's going on. Anyways, what's going on, Prospector? Talk to us.
Well, like you said, we're all wearing our All-Star stuff. So I'm wearing this shirt means a lot to me because my sister gave it to me. So
nice.
Wearing a little bit of Blue Jays, and so wearing a little bit of a City Connect snapback cap tonight.
Oh, a snapback.
Yeah, it's a snapback. See,
look at that. Look at you.
Yeah. So they sell the fitted version of this at the Jays store. So are we going backwards? Is that what we're doing?
Whoa, what is going on?
Okay. Are we all doing snapbacks? Except for Mr. Fitted. Except Mr. Fitted.
I'm doing my fitted tonight.
How are you the only one that's not snapback?
I don't have a Guardian snapback.
You don't?
One, so. What?
I thought you
know what? I have
Father's Day. You're the Father's Day one.
And the Father's Day. Where's the Father's Day?
I was going to say, you literally wore it in a video. I look weird with this backwards, but anyways.
I know. Donnie looks like he just rolled in at 4 a.m., had 50 drinks with his like that.
Yep.
We had Ed
he comes back. We got to be facing forward.
Yep. Yep.
Telling the backwards things over with.
Well, we're gonna say, what are you talking about? We never wore it backwards.
Yeah, we're done with that.
Well, no, I said, who said we overwore it backwards though? I don't remember doing that.
That's right.
So I'm wearing the night mode, as we call it in Toronto, at the 6. And then tonight we are drinking Body Armor.
What
Tropical Punch?
I'm not a fan.
You're not? Well, then good. If you don't like it, that means it's good. So
there you go.
There you go. Why are you wearing it backwards?
I don't know. Because I knew you guys were going to do that. I knew you guys were going to change it to forward as soon as I put it on. But it's okay, though. I'm going to keep it backwards.
Change it to what?
Anyways, listen. I'm wearing my Serrano jersey tonight from the movie Major League.
Looks good.
So, look at that. The little bit of pass right down the side. Yeah.
That's nice.
Now I'm wearing a Guardians hat. Snapback for just to be different from you. As soon as you guys turn it around, I'm gonna put it forward. I just want you guys to know that.
Did you go to Cleveland to get that hat?
Hell no, bro.
It took you forever to go get that.
I went upstairs. You guys are shaming me into getting a snapback, and then you guys put it forward, and I'm like, come on. I hate you all.
Thank you.
Yeah, we kind of got over that real quick.
Yeah, I see that.
Yeah.
Jerks.
Yeah,
Anywho.
we're like the Durham. We're like the Durham Bulls. We're a bunch of jerks.
Yeah, you are. And then, by the way, this is what I'm drinking tonight.
Ooh, is that Simply Spiked?
It is, and it's a very dangerous drink.
Is it strawberry lemonade?
It is strawberry.
Ooh.
Strawberry lemonade.
Ooh.
And let me tell you guys, this thing is dangerous because you cannot just have one. As soon as you have one,
we
you're
tied
gonna
it
have
up.
two. Yeah, we tied. Oh, is that Ramirez?
Yes, sir.
Is
Did
that Ramirez?
wait? Did Vladdy help us get that third RBI?
He sure did, didn't he?
Yep.
Yeah, he did.
Yeah.
He sure
Yeah, he did. Yeah, he did. Blue Jays represent. Let's go.
And the fact that they're talking about my Guardians right now on TV, I just want you to put that out there.
I gotta say this real quick. I love Stephen Kwan. I love that dude.
Oh, dude, by far one of my favorite Guardians. The way he plays.
I can't wait till the Yankees get him one day.
I hate you. For saying
I love his attitude. That dude, I love how he plays the outfield, man.
How he plays, how he swings. Between him and oh God, what's our second baseman? Jimenez.
Yeah.
Yeah, and of course you can't go wrong with Ramirez either at third base at the hot corner, right, Eric?
As he strikes out.
I know, right?
Yeah, you can definitely go wrong with him.
You should wait till he hit a home run.
Yeah, he chased a ball out on the outside. I don't know what he's doing on that one, dude. But anyways, listen, we're tied. That's all that matters. Guys, so let's talk. You know, we are watching the All-Star game. Everybody's watching the All-Star game. That's why probably not a whole lot of people tonight with us. But listen, let me ask you guys, what do you guys think so far of the All-Star uniforms? Like, you know, what's the good? What's the bad? Give me everything. Not everybody all at once, okay?
The good, everything. The bad, absolutely nothing.
Okay.
Yeah.
I mean, if the American League had the National League color scheme, I would probably actually buy a hat. I'm not buying that nasty color or whatever that is. I still don't get it. Like what they wore last night for the home run derby is what they should be wearing today. What they're wearing today is what they should have worn for the home run derby or something. That stuff is nasty.
I really want to know overall, like, who thinks it's a good idea? Because, like, from what I've seen so far, no one has been like, "Ooh, those are nice. I want to get that uniform." You know what I mean?
Rob Manfred.
Yeah, the good that the game is half over and won't have to watch too much longer yelling. You're right. Yeah. I mean, so
somebody should get fired over that color choice.
That's Nike. It's Nike.
It's ridiculous.
Well,
I mean, get how it ties to Texas at all.
Well, I was going to say, like, I really truly believe that this All-Star game is happening in Miami.
Yeah.
Because that is like old Marlins colors versus new Marlins colors. Like,
yeah. I mean, look at
not
this.
The same shade, but
this is how an All-Star, and this was just a batting practice jersey because they wore their own jerseys. But I mean, something like this that represents the stadium, that represents where you're playing.
Home Depot
the city. Well, that's a pole building they're playing in with a metal roof. But true. I mean, just like something that's more representative of Texas, you know, something with a star, something. Hell, use the actual blue, red, white, and blue, because that's what's in the flag. That's what Texas Rangers colors are. I mean, come on, this color scheme is nasty.
Oh, yeah. I agree. I'm not a fan of these colors at all. I'm not a fan of these uniforms. I'm not a fan of. Yeah.
Well, I don't mind the colors. I just don't. My problem isn't the colors. My problem is it doesn't represent Texas.
Right.
Like I don't mind. I actually like that color orange. I like the blue because I like that Marlins blue. But my problem is that it doesn't match up, like Donnie said, with like the host city.
So for you, it's more out of context, not that it's
more out of
ugly.
context, not the colors. But
see, to me, it's ugly and
I actually like the National League colors. I don't mind the National League colors.
I could live with that. And the thing is, you know, so you're looking at there, you got the black jersey with the blue sleeves. If the American League jerseys and pants were white,
yeah,
and had an actual red instead of this whatever pinkish red color. To me, that would be better.
That's just I can't.
There's my buddy. There's my buddy Easton.
What's up, Easton?
Easton. What's up, buddy?
Easton?
The color with the sand color, I'm okay with on the American League jersey. The problem is that orange tangerine color that it has. Like, I don't know what color it would. I can't. I just don't think it goes.
I mean, you're right. Even if that was just a red, like if it was just a bright red, like a solid red, it might change my opinion.
How long until Fanatics puts all the All-Star stuff on sale?
Tomorrow.
Yeah, probably.
Tomorrow.
They're gonna dump this as fast as
like
they
the thing
can.
is, if you bought my advice is if you bought something off Fanatics like an All-Star hat, I'd get ready to return it and just buy it for a lower price if you're going to get it anyway, because it's going to be
Do a price match.
well.
Yeah.
For example, the Rickwood stuff, the hats that they wore, $19.99 on Fanatics right now.
No way.
Really?
Yeah, $19.99.
All right, let me take a look. I'm looking right now.
Yeah, they're reduced. So, and that's both the major league and the minor league. So that's just an example of if you're going to buy it from them anyway. I mean, it's one thing if you want to buy it straight from the source, but yeah, they're reduced $19.99.
Once the event's over,
Right.
they don't want it anymore.
Right, exactly. And they had full size runs of everything except for the San Francisco hat.
Yeah,
Which is the one I want.
Right. So
the St. Louis is there.
St. Louis is there, Birmingham is there, and Montgomery's there.
Yep. I don't know, man. I don't get it, man. I really don't understand. Like, they do have Montgomery right there. The 5950 is $20.
And they got Birmingham Black Barons as well.
At $20. St. Louis.
wow.
$9.50 snapback, $20.
Yep. And the fitteds are $20 too.
The fitted that I see right now for St. Louis is $20. And the only one that's expensive is, like you said, San Francisco, which is $30.99.
Well, also San Francisco, they only have one size left. So I think it's like 6 7/8.
Oh, that's gross.
Yeah.
They have 6, 7, 7/8, 7, and
Donnie
7
could almost get it.
I just need something to stretch it just a little bit.
Yeah, no kidding. Oh, man, I don't know. St.
Yeah,
Louis, $9.50, $20.
I wasn't trying to do an advertising for Fanatics, by the way. I was just trying to give an example of.
It's not Fanatics. It's New Era, so I'm okay with that.
Yeah.
It's New Era.
Yeah. Well,
they also have the 920, but guess what? The 920, full price.
Yeah.
$31.
Yep. Which
And
makes
they've even
no
got
sense.
the jersey. They've even got the jerseys marked down to 65 from 125.
Yeah.
Wow.
Except for the San Francisco Seals one, $199.
Oh, well, that's
because it's based on demand. Because it's based on demand. The San Francisco one's the one that everybody wanted, so they keep that.
Because it was the best logo there was out of the whole. Well, I'm a huge fan of the Black Barons one, though. I'm not even gonna.
Yeah, the Black Barons one might be my pick.
Yeah, that was. Oh man, I might have to get down because they do have it in a 7 1/4.
Yeah, they do.
There you go, spending my money.
Well, you spend mine most weeks, so.
True story. There you go, Lynn. 7 and 6 and 7/8 is right there.
Yeah, Donnie spends my money too, regularly.
So there you go.
Donnie, I'm like, doggone it, Donnie.
Here we go again, spending my money. You know who's been doing a really good job at almost trying to spend my money? Val.
Yeah, I'm guilty with Donnie this week, though. I can't even lie.
What you do to Donnie? What you do, Donnie? Talk to us. This is a safe place.
My bad.
Actually, I left it downstairs. You want to go get it?
What you get? What was it? Just tell us what you get.
It was Fireflies from Toppers USA, and it's got the 2017 All-Star patch.
You spent some money, didn't you?
No, it wasn't that bad. Well, yeah,
it wasn't cheap.
It wasn't cheap.
It wasn't cheap.
But
it was the word mark. It's the Fireflies word mark. It's the Fireflies word mark.
Word mark on the front, yeah.
Oh, okay.
And I think it glows, doesn't it?
Oh my God, Lynn,
It
you're
might.
so
I haven't
right.
checked it out. I'll have to see. Hang on. I'll pull up a picture and see if I can put it on the screen here so you can see.
Lynn, you're so right.
Yeah, he
Donnie.
did.
Hey, Donnie. Someone has a question for you.
It was $15.
There you go.
Good job. Eric bought a lot of hats. Oh yeah, that thing is nice. No, I see what you're talking about though. Fireflies with the fireflies. Oh, that is nice.
Yep.
Does it glow in the dark?
I don't know. I need to check it out. But it's got the 2017
The MILB All-Star game.
the South Atlantic League All-Star game patch because they were
That's
still
never
South Atlantic
happening
League
again?
then. Yeah.
All-Star games are never happening. That
Ron
sounds like BS to me. Ron is telling you. I don't know, man.
Rhonda's gonna ban me from ever coming back to Lexington.
But what's going on? Stadium Food Girl saying what's up from the All-Star game right now.
Is
So
she saying that from Instagram?
Instagram Live, baby.
Yeah.
So she wanted to say what's up and hi to us. So
what's up, Val?
Hey, Val.
I'm so jelly right now of the people that are at that game right now.
I know, me too. Isn't Anna there too?
Anna's there.
Yeah.
I believe also
Major League Brews.
Major League Brews.
Is Major League Brews there too?
Yep.
Golly.
Hell, Cheats is out there too. He's got his whole crew.
Yeah, Cheats is out there. I mean, it's like
I'm not surprised that Cheats is out there.
Yeah, he's been doing a lot of stuff with the
Players Alliance.
The Players Alliance out there this week.
Yep.
Because they were out there for the HBCU thing on was that Friday or
Friday?
Yeah.
Oh, of course. And then here comes a picture Anna sending us of where she's sitting.
Oh, great. She
had good seats. Oh, she's up a little higher tonight than she was last night.
Yeah, so there you go. Great.
She had good seats.
She's like you, Donnie. She knows people. She has people for stuff like that.
Well, she lives right over there too. I mean, if she's not there, something would have been wrong. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I'm surprised Paul isn't there because surprised Paul didn't make a secret trip to Texas and
I was surprised, to be honest with you.
I know.
So
oh man.
If Ed couldn't go, then he probably didn't want to go.
Oh, bro, I couldn't, man. I couldn't. I just started a new job, bro. I can't be doing that.
I hear you.
I get killed. In the last 12 days, I bought merch from El Dorado Walnuts, Junction City Brigade, Jefferson City Renegades, Chillicothe Mudcats, Springfield Lucky Horseshoes. Man,
what'd you
call
them?
spending some money.
Yeah, I was
going
to
say El Dorado.
So there you go. I have not been spending monies like that because I can't. Because then I get killed. And I don't want that. I like my life the way it is.
Yeah. Your Allstate company needs you. They need good hands.
I need to be in good. I am in good hands right now. I am in good hands. All right, boys. So I also sent you guys a little link that Donnie was having a little issue with this afternoon.
I didn't realize it was a link like that. I thought it was like another sign in for your IG
no
night or something weird.
Did I miss something?
So yes, you did because you haven't looked at it.
Go back and look at the text chat.
Take a look at the text chat. You'll love it.
The thing with us is which one? There's
Super Friends.
Of them. The Super Friends.
So, yeah. Major League Baseball, guys. Major League Baseball is to introduce.
Now I see the login.
Yeah, you see the login thing. But robo umpires doing spring training.
I'm just an old man.
You're get off my lawn guy. What do we think about that?
See now. I'm glad they're starting to use it. If it works like we've seen in AAA, then it's gonna be good.
I was just gonna say, is it the same as AAA, right? Like, I mean, are we sure it's gonna be like the same, or the Major League Baseball's like, we can do better, and they don't do better, they do worse, actually.
If they're smart, they're gonna do it because I was at a game on Sunday with our good friend John Southey, who came to Gwinnett, and we were just talking about talking about how great it was whenever they had a challenge on a call, that it took like less than 5 seconds to try to determine whether the play was right, and we didn't have to go back to New York umpteen times to determine if something was correct or not.
It was done right there on the spot.
Yep,
Boom,
right
they go like this.
spot.
They tap their helmet.
Go like this.
Go like this. Boom, boom, boom. And the cool thing is that I saw when it was on with when I was in Durham is that they even show you, like if it's a strikes and balls and strikes, they show you right there on the screen.
Yep.
Which is awesome.
They do the same thing in Gwinnett.
Yeah, so like they do it across the board. It's like, well, all right, let's just go in, show, boom, done. Off we go. Which I think is amazing.
Wasn't it Greensboro that we were at that the catcher asked for a review twice and he was wrong?
The catcher?
What did the catcher at Greensboro when we were at that game? Didn't the catcher ask for them to review? Because I know they had a couple up there, and what the umpire called was actually correct.
But I mean, if he was right,
fine,
he was
that's
right,
good.
which is right, exactly, good for them. You know what I mean? But I think it shows accountability on both ends. You know, to be honest with you, right? Because it shows, like, the players like, oh no, that's right. I'm like, you were, It says that in Reno they showed the box and how far away the ball was from the box.
Yeah. That's what they do in Gwinnett as well.
They do it across minor league baseball. So that's a good thing.
And Lynn, congratulations on winning the auction.
Well, she win.
Yeah.
She won a motivational speaker's jersey.
Man, this girl wins everything.
She won something from the Abilene Flying Bison on their giveaway.
Yeah.
Eric, do you have an Abilene Flying Bison game hat?
Not game. I have. Well, I don't know if they wear the camo. It's a snapback, mesh back. And I don't know if they wear that as one of their game ones. And then I have one that's just like a Velcro one. So
they must always sell their game hat in like the store at the games or something, because I haven't seen it online.
Is that the one with the A on it with the waves?
Well, that's one of them. But then they also have like the powder blue one with the bison on it.
Okay.
It's like that sky blue or powder blue, whatever you want to go with. And it's a Richardson like flex fit.
I know a couple people.
Well, of course you do, because there's people that tag you every time they go to a game. And they're like, well, I'm going to a game, but I probably won't go to as many games as the influencer.
I mean, you could.
Well, apparently, according to you, I never go to baseball games. So,
well, I mean, that's not. Did you even take a picture with John?
I did.
Well, I haven't seen it.
Yeah, we haven't seen anything.
Yeah.
I didn't even know you were there.
See?
Ouch.
Dang. Who do you think took the picture of him and the mascot?
I'm today years old learning this.
Yeah, well, who do you think took the picture of him with the mascot?
A fan?
A staffer?
Yeah. Well, Eric's yelling at someone to get off of his lawn.
Eric's not even paying attention to you. Yeah. He's like, what?
Yeah, no, Eric's yelling at someone to get off of his lawn. That's my baseball field. Get off of my lawn. I know balls and strikes. I'm the ump. Yes, I'm gonna try to see if I can get the scenario. There's one umpire on the field, and I'm paying for all this, and then I could call balls and strikes better than this guy. I'm going home to get my umpire's uniform.
Which, brother, we haven't seen you umpire yet. We're waiting.
Yeah.
Camera set and everything ready to go.
Yeah. Yeah.
No, he's not. Okay, cool.
Yeah. That was almost a smile from him. And
almost.
If we could ever get like a half smile from that man, I'm telling you.
Deal.
Like a half smile for Eric is like he's just jubilant and just like, just deliriously happy.
So can we talk about the fact really quick though, not to change subject here, but the fact that Eric Mertens bought 1,000 hats.
Oh my gosh. Well, between him and Phil,
Jesus.
Phil's on here.
Yeah.
And then I saw the picture of Phil. Yeah.
Yeah. Those dudes
it's impressive. It's impressive.
Unreal.
Yeah. Like I loved all of Eric's. Well, the thing about Eric is that some of the ones that he shows on there are ones he already has. It's like he'll pull hats.
I can tell which ones were new and which ones he already took.
I could tell which ones because I've kind of studied his wall enough. but
I'm kind of stalking him, but it's okay though.
yeah, I mean,
I
just a little
studied
bit.
his wall.
It's just.
I
it's
wrote a
just only-
thesis on it earlier.
Well, I was gonna say it's only borderline creepy. Yeah, but no, but like I've noticed that he'll bring some of his old hats, like if he's going to visit like an old field, like when he went to go visit Pullman Field in Beloit, he'll bring his Beloit Snappers hat.
Which is
Or
the great
one of
hat,
them.
which I never got to buy.
Well, it's sitting in heaven along with your Spartanburgers hat.
Thanks.
You're welcome.
You're on fire tonight.
I am.
Great. Awesome.
I'm in night mode.
Great. Awesome. Yeah.
I'm in night mode with Toronto.
I'm gonna whoop your ass.
Yeah,
Anyways,
I'm just waiting for that Spartanburgers hat to show up on eBay, and I get it in a box, and I peel the label, and
I'm
the
waiting-
label underneath it says Ed Rivera.
I'm
bro,
waiting for it to
I
get
would
lost in the mail.
die.
And it's like, I'm sorry, we just found this in our warehouse 5 years later.
Exactly.
I wonder what happened to all that merch because it had to go somewhere, right?
Yeah.
I bet you the Spartanburgers, the old Spartanburg, the new Spartanburgers have it.
They got to do something with it, man. I'm
No.
gonna call them, be like, "Hey, let's talk." Like,
No,
you got
just
the
send them
old
your,
one.
I know you still have the old email confirmation.
I do. I got everything.
You just send it to
I
them.
even
and
got the
say,
messages. I never deleted the messages from Twitter.
yeah.
You ought to compile all of that, send it to the new Spartanburgers, and ask them to make it right, and you'll promote how good they are at covering for their predecessor.
That's
That
right.
they got the name from.
They're honoring the name that they got off the old team.
Yeah.
Uh,
It would be
I'm
a good move by them.
I'm still.
No, tell that they're going to get you a made to order hat.
They should put a dad
Orders
hat
up.
on the side or on the back
Orders
or
up.
something. You know,
Yeah.
that'll be cool.
Yeah.
I'll take a jersey too, guys, just so you guys know. I'm not
Yeah.
ashamed to say that.
We all know that Donnie has a guy that's already gotten all their merchandise that when it comes in, they'll just send it to him. He's got a merch guy. I mean, it is.
He
within
does.
the same-
He's just waiting.
He is.
Oh,
Well, he
I
doesn't
have
have
a
to
guy.
wait. He has a guy. He has a guy for that.
I don't have anything. The only Spartanburgers hat I have is I sent Ed the one, but then I got one other trucker hat off of eBay, and that's
Well-
it. So I haven't
well,
bought any
I-
new stuff. I'm gonna wait on that.
I did pre-order the Spartanburgers hats.
Did you?
I did. I got a sticker out of it. I got a few stickers out of it. They mailed me a
That's
few
all right.
stickers that kind of said fall 2024, and I'm like, yeah, that's a while. But
That's
But
it's
we-
just money that you knew you were gonna you were gonna use on something.
oh
else.
yeah,
You
well I
just
knew I was going to get them.
investing
So,
it.
yeah, so I just gave them the money early, which is stupid, I'm sure, in some people's eyes, which is fair. But
Which, by the way, I want you guys to know, both of you, all three of you, like where I was told to give you guys a shout out. Okay. Ryan Foos, I was hanging out with Ryan Foos last night. And he knows
Love
it's like,
Ryan Foos.
got a hat for the mayor. So I for you, your head is safe.
thanks for
Okay,
that
Mr.
5950, by the way.
There was no 5950s.
Oh, they sold out.
There was none.
I don't think
Uh,
they did any. They just did snapbacks.
Well, no, they did
And trucker.
5950s. They did 5950s at one point. They just sold out. of
They
all of
did.
them.
Oh,
Yeah,
okay.
it's just all sold out because the
Yeah.
one I want is the NC snapback, New Era snapback.
Yeah.
Because I got the you and me, Donnie, we got those, right?
Yeah.
But he says like, yeah, when we get a new batch in, I'll let you know. But other than that,
Did he say anything about them getting any more 5950s?
nothing yet. They're just waiting,
Well,
to
I was
sell
wondering if maybe
all the merch they have now.
Yeah, I was gonna say I was wondering if they'll eventually get more
Oh, they will.
because
They will
I'll
because
probably,
it's such a popular product.
Yeah.
You know what I
I'll
mean?
probably try to
Yeah.
get one. I'll probably try to get a 5950 in a second run if I can. If they
And
if
I was
they
trying
do
to
it.
get that Pilsner t-shirt that you have, Donnie, for
Oh, yeah.
for Paul, but nothing. I mean, it's
So
like
they didn't do any more of those, huh?
no, they brought different stuff with them,
Mm.
which is fine. I mean, that's not a big
Yeah.
deal, right? But it's like, man, you guys are selling out quick out of stuff, man.
Well, that's good to hear, though. That's good to hear that they're doing that.
Yeah.
Yeah, and they really have done a really amazing job at like really pushing the like how popular it is here in North Carolina of like and how it could thrive. They're not just saying, "Oh, this is a good place." It's like they come at you with data, like, you know what I mean. So they've done an amazing job with data, which is awesome.
And teaming up with Ryan Foose was, whoever thought of that was brilliant, because getting someone like that, because
Ryan Foose is one of the originals.
Yeah. Well, you were wearing one of the, and then in the video that you did the other day, weren't you wearing the Hoosier Sports logo, or one of Ryan's logos?
Yep.
The dog one.
Yep.
Yeah, that is a cool logo.
Oh, that's nice.
Yep.
Yeah. Isn't that one of the Hoosier Sports logos, or is it?
Yeah, that's Hoosier Sports.
Yeah, that's what I thought. But is that his official logo? Is that his official logo for his company, or is that just one of the?
It's just a design that he did.
Okay,
which I love.
But
Ryan is actually one of the founders of MLB Raleigh.
Okay, I knew he had a large presence with them.
Yeah, Ryan is actually one of the founders.
Yeah. Well, I'm a big Ryan.
Him and Vince were both the first, those are the guys that started. So all of those designs that, from MLB Raleigh, all of that's been Ryan from the very get-go. So
if they can show how much merch they can sell without even having a team, that'll go a long way. Yeah.
I'm just saying, like
they're already establishing a brand and a presence, and they don't even have a team yet.
I think the best thing they did was do the NC.
Yeah.
That's the best thing they've done, because now it's like, all right, cool.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like,
because that looks like an on-field design, like a major league on-field design.
Oh, it 100% does. I agree.
It's not minor league looking. Yeah.
Yeah. Man, I'm telling you, I have they have a New Era 5950, the R Raleigh cap.
Oh, do they still have that one available?
They do.
See, I didn't realize that.
Yeah. What size you need?
7.5. They might be out of that though.
Nope, they have it.
Oh, do they? Okay.
Yep.
That's good to know.
Yeah, you're welcome. I just spent some of your monies.
Yeah, thank you. Well, that's like literally a weekly to daily occurrence with you.
It's like we sent each other pictures of of hats and everything. So
yeah, no kidding. Well, there's more money on my bank account thanks to Ed. Thanks, Ed.
You're welcome, buddy. It's what I'm here for.
Yeah.
But it's, I wonder what
Donnie will be next. I'm sure.
It's true.
Yeah,
I wonder what they're gonna do.
Look what I stumbled across.
What are we watching? All right, so okay, so let's get back to on track here, guys.
Yeah. I blame Donnie for that Yankees hat that I won off of Mickey's place. That's Donnie's fault. Yeah, that's Donnie's fault.
You bought a hat? Another hat? That's crazy.
No, I haven't bought it, but I want it. It's like a 1918 Yankees hat.
Ooh,
it's got like the stripes on it. It's got the NY in red.
Interesting.
It's a ridiculously cool hat that Mickey's place has from Cooperstown.
Hey, Donnie, what was the Yankees' original name?
The Highlanders?
City Connect.
Yeah, that would be cool.
Now, I said, you know what the Yankees are going to do for City Connect, right? They're going to do just like they're going to go like a 1/4 inch thicker stripe.
No, plain white. They're going to do a plain white jersey
and just put New York on it.
And put New York on it. Yep, that's exactly what they're going to do.
Or will they do Yankees in the New York script? Yankees.
Yep. So let me ask you this. Speaking of City Connect and all that, I threw you guys an idea, right? I was thinking about this, right? And I said, so for next year's All-Star game, I think by then, everybody should have their City Connects.
Yeah.
Why don't the players for the All-Star game wear their City Connect uniforms for the All-Star game?
I think it's a good idea.
I think it'll be a cool idea, right?
It'll promote the City Connect promotion, and it'll give them something to wear other than just the regular uniform for the All-Star game.
Or like a very generic, ugly-looking uniform.
Well, the only reason I think they won't do that is because Nike and Fanatics are never going to turn down the opportunity to try to create yet another new hat and jersey to try to sell.
We're not telling you not to create a hat and jersey, right? Do the batting practice, do a home run derby, uniforms and all that.
Yeah, well, what I think the next step that they're going to take is, in addition to a workout hat and like a game hat, they're going to have like a red carpet hat that how they have like the red carpet for the players earlier in the day.
People are gonna buy that.
Of course they will. That's why they do it.
Yeah,
There's people like me that are out there.
I was just gonna say, Patrick is gonna be like, I will be one of those people buying
I will be one of those people. Yeah. I usually wait until they go on sale, but I probably will be one of them.
Yeah, I have not bought an all-star hat.
Like I bought
a game hat in a long. Actually, I don't think I've ever have. Actually,
I bought
an A's hat. I bought an A's workout hat last year when it went down to like $17. Because I knew the A's weren't going to be around that much longer. I bought an A's one.
Donnie, we need Columbia Fireflies uniforms to somehow use the Soda City name.
That's a good idea. That would be a good alternate as well.
Yeah. So Zach, with all due respect, thank you for your service. But whenever you decide to retire, they're going to hire you as a consultant to come up with just thinking the same thing, because you know so much about so many cities in this country, and you've forgotten more than I think I know. So that's, so it's just, it always blows my mind, all these things that you know about all these cities, and you're going to try to say it's not that big a deal, but it's super impressive.
Not anymore, but yeah, you were right, Lynn. It was green against green in the game, but now it's green against Seeger.
Was that Hunter Green against what's his name?
The guy from from Detroit, Green.
Oh, Khalil Green. Is it Khalil?
I wasn't paying attention.
Yeah.
Anyways, I think they should do the City Connect.
I think that's a great idea.
I think it's an awesome idea. You know what I mean?
Yeah, that was close.
So to have that'll be so cool to see, right?
Almost easily influenced.
What you said?
Brett.
Riley Green. That's what it was.
Riley
Green. That's right.
Riley Green.
The prospector is easily influenced.
But with hats, yeah. He doesn't deny it. Oh, come on. Get out.
Hey, shout out to Brent too with his War Dogs. I mean, they're doing he was, I'll scroll back here a little bit. He's been doing some pretty good games up there. 3-0 in the last 3 games.
What's the hat looking like for the military War Dogs? Right, I want to see it. I want to see that. I love how the prospector's like, I'm just gonna watch the game. We guys can talk amongst.
I know. I'm chilling. I'm watching. I'm listening.
I'm not sure which Marriott in Schaumburg he's at, but I may have stayed at that Marriott because I back years and years ago.
Just ask your hotel guy. Ask your reservations guy. I'm sure he's got.
I didn't have a hotel guy back then.
Sure.
I have a hotel guy now.
Sure.
But I will say this. I took the train from Schaumburg down to downtown Chicago to go to Mike Ditka's restaurant. And I wanted to go see Coach because I'd seen him a few years before that. And so I went upstairs. He's having a dinner at a table up there with a couple of the other former Bears from the 85 Bears team. And he's the nicest guy in the world. And had dinner there. Food's fantastic. I get back on the train to go back to Schaumburg, and it's late. And that train is like the last train, and that's the last stop on that line. I get off there with like 2 people, and the station closes. Like the lights go out because they're done for the night. And I'm like 2 miles from the hotel. I'm like, how the hell do I get to the hotel? There's no cabs. There's no nothing. I had to go to the McDonald's and get them to call a cab.
Oh, what?
You should have said to them. You should have said to them, "Do you know who I am?"
Oh, I was. As of now, I was a nobody then. So
it's okay. That's what we do.
Well, now you're. Well, I mean, I think you've always been that dude. You're just not going to say it.
Yeah, of course he's not going to admit it.
Yeah, he's too humble. He wants.
Oh, by the way, 5-3, baby.
Yes, sir. Was that Jaron Duran?
That Quan? Oh no, he's on the game. Duran.
Right. Yeah. This kid, man, he can rake though.
He can.
This kid can rake.
I'm trying to look at this War Dogs hat to see what It looks like.
Can you put it
By
up
the
on
way,
the
how
screen?
Although considering how I've been bullied, I don't know if I want one.
Yeah. What's up? What were you gonna say,
If
Eric?
you could put it up, because I can't click on the
Yeah, I was
link
gonna
that he
say,
sent
can you
in the
put it up
chat.
on the screen?
Yeah, I can't click on the screen on the link.
Let's see.
Patrick's doing the smart thing. He's actually typing it in separate.
Yep, I did. I see a
That's
word
too much
mark
for me
here.
to type.
Let's see.
That's just too much work.
This is this is a trucker. I don't know if that's. Let me see.
I got you. I see it.
Yeah.
Okay.
I mean, Eric won't because Eric's not paying attention. But
No, sorry, my mom's talking to me.
if you have to use that entirely reasonable excuse, do you have to throw your mom into it? That is shameless.
Do you want to see her?
I would love to see your mom because she's a lot nicer than you.
Oh,
Yeah, there's Mama. There's Mama Prophet.
just hanging out.
There's Mama Prophet.
Duran chills with a fun coloring book.
Yeah.
With flowers and nasty words. All right, Lynn. Bye, Prospector. You're easily influenced.
See, like that's not going to work. When you
Like,
try to
is he
say
trying to do like reverse psychology on you?
He's trying, and it ain't working.
He's trying to do some reverse psychology. He's like, yeah, I know you won't buy it.
Yeah, he's like he goes, but you won't be influenced.
What?
Here's another one. Let's see. Here we go.
Okay.
I'll be right back, guys. Keep going.
Okay.
All right. So this year they're wearing the Air Force colors. That's pretty cool.
Yeah, for
Blue
sure.
and white.
Yeah, for sure.
Are we gonna hop into the home run derby?
Well, no, yeah, I will. What's your reaction to Bobby Witt's performance, influencer?
So, I actually thought the Indian was pretty fun. You know, we were up out of our chair, getting excited, and obviously it's just for fun. But we were, hopping up and down and yelling and stuff like we would if it was like the playoffs or something. So, I enjoyed it.
Yeah.
Although heartbreaking that he hit the wall on his final hit or out that would have tied it and a chance to either go to one more or go to a swing off. But Alec Boehm had a chance to beat Hernandez in the semifinals. He had like 4 swings left or 4 outs, and his last one in regulation was wide left. It just curled foul and then couldn't hit one in. And then I knew once they went into the swing off, I was like, there's no way. I said I knew Teoscar was going to win that. So kind of bummed, but it was fun to see Boehm to the semis and Bobby Witt to the finals. But like everybody always talks about, is that going to mess up their swing? How are they going to be in the second half when they go 0 for 7 or whatever to start the – but I enjoyed it last night.
I mean, those guys are professionals. I don't buy the whole it messes up your swing thing. I mean, that you're out there for just that one competition trying to jack them. You got to go back to your normal swing that's like just muscle memory after that, and you shouldn't be messed up that bad, in my opinion. The one thing I think that Boehm got messed up with is he went first and waited so long before he had to hit again.
It was
an hour and 45 minutes?
Yeah, they got to do something about that part of it. I mean, the format I liked, but the amount of time for him to sit from the first hitting the home runs to the next time he got to hit, that had to do something with him.
I like that Boehm was jarring a little bit. Like, hey, I made it just like everyone expected. Just like the little funny quips. I was like that. I thought that had a little bit of character to it, and I'm like, unless you're like a Braves fan or something like that who just can't stand the Phillies, I'm like, but from an objective perspective, I'm like, he added a little bit of character to it, and I loved it.
Yeah,
we were talking about this last night, just texting, with my brother and with you guys, and then with Zach. I felt like a lot of the pitchers were pretty bad. Like Bobby Witt's pitcher kept throwing outside and high, and Boehm took forever. And his first
Ramirez at the end, his pitcher was not helping him.
No, yeah.
Gunnar Henderson's pitcher kept hitting him like inside on the handle and stuff.
Yeah,
He wasn't putting it out over the plate for him.
Yeah, I felt overall it was, and somebody mentioned they're like they need to go to a machine or do something because they're just so inconsistent. And it's
you wouldn't know it from the results, but you know who I thought the best pitcher was last night was the one pitching to Jose Ramirez. Like he had a really good flow. Like,
but it was until the end though. Like he was doing good until the very end, where he just like going in on him.
But especially in like that first round, I loved like he got, because some of them, like, you know, they were left without 5 pitches in the first round, and that's 5 potential home runs.
See, I think they should. I think they should do it like they do a lot of these other things, and have like guys that throughout the league that throw batting practice, and you earn one of these slots, and and maybe have 4 of them for the first round, so they each pitch to 2 guys. And it's just a blind draw, so you just get a guy, and he's gonna, or maybe it's, you know, whatever, 3, however you do it. But you have multiple guys that you pitch to, and you just sit there and groove them.
Well, you've got like a batting practice pitching guy, right? That they could use.
Yeah.
I was gonna say. So why don't you just like, you know, put him out on loan? You know, I'm sure you can you know, negotiate free first row tickets to the All-Star game and home run derby in exchange for his or her services. You know,
that's right.
Pitching.
Ed, what did you think? So they said Ramirez was warming up right-handed, and I think he has more power from the right side, but they said he's more consistent, and he went left side the entire time. Any thoughts on that?
He should have gone right-handed. He was, I don't know.
But now, see, I didn't mind his. I think it's easier.
My issue was
it's easier to hit one out left-handed. Personally,
my issue was that the pitching at the end, like he needed those extra couple of home runs to propel him forward, and then like you guys were talking about, the pitchers were like they were just throwing inside a lot, you know, to a lot of the players. I'm like, what are we doing?
KC pitcher in the game. Cole Reagans.
I mean, some of these guys they have
Reagans.
They have areas they want it thrown to.
Yes, Ronald Reagan.
They weren't even throwing it to those guys.
Cole Reagans.
Ronald Reagans.
Ronald.
Okay, sounds good. Ronald McDonald.
Ronald
Reagans. That was my whole issue. That was my one issue. It's like, it's that, like, you know, like you started to see a lot of the pitchers here. It's like, all right, here we go, you know. But overall, I didn't think it was that bad. It's just, you know, like you can see some of the batters where like you had to swing no matter what. You had to swing because you had the number of pitches. That's all you had. You didn't have anything else.
Well, yeah, that's what I think. There was one late in the championship that Bobby was way inside that he had to just kind of try to pull his hands in and couldn't do anything with it. But so what did you think? So they had 3 minutes and 40 pitches in the first 2 rounds. Championship was kind of weird because they went 2 minutes, but then 27. So how did they decide to take off just 13 pitches? Like, what is that
very advanced math.
Analytics.
I bet you that's what it was. It's like
I bet you they look back at all the home run derbies and they came up with the math, and those are the best average numbers.
Well, you took everyone's average WAR and like, you know, and then like ending bat speed, and then you divide that.
This is the problem I have with baseball.
And carry the one.
The dumbest stats.
Yeah, this is the problem I have with baseball. It's these dumb, stupid analytics. Like we've gone a little too far with them. Like, can we just slow down?
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Ed, don't mess with my exit swing velocity.
How long does it take me to go from home to first after I swing left-handed on a rainy day when it's thundering?
That's right.
You know, there's a you know, my Darla says all the time, it's like, you know, there's analytics for anything and everything nowadays, which is the problem with it. You know, they're just using and abusing, which is fine, but whatever.
Like how
that just sounded very get off my lawn, guy. I'm sorry. I do apologize for that.
How many extra base hits do you get on the second Tuesday in November?
Ooh, bad throw. Bobby.
Well, I mean, this is why Major League Baseball is like, we were going to wait another year or two for robo-umps, and then guess what? We're going to go ahead and introduce it next year because this is really bad. These umpires have been so bad lately.
Well, kind of paying reference to the stats that Donnie shared with us earlier. Maybe we need robot hitters too that don't strike out so doggone much.
I mean, Bobby
well,
Witt.
I wonder though if the 3 minutes is too short for that many pitches because they were kind of rushing, and that because a lot of those guys at like a minute or like a minute and a half were like stopping. Like real quick, they were getting winded real fast, and then they were trying to hurry through. I think the 40 pitches and the 3 minutes don't add up right.
No, something is just exactly. I'm with you.
But
they need a little more breathing room.
But math and statistics. Why do? So how does that not add up? But the 2 minutes and the 27 outs,
and it still doesn't add up.
Well, Donnie
it doesn't. I mean, that's the thing. The math doesn't add up.
When I was in school, they used to have a song that was, I won't sing it, but they would talk about reading, writing, and arithmetic.
You're a good singer. Why not?
Huh?
Huh?
Well, I'll let Ingrid Andrews sing it. How about that?
I was about to say, I know Patrick could have done a hell of a lot better last night than she did.
You know, I still haven't listened to it yet.
What?
You should give it a listen.
I heard it was that bad.
It'll make your ears bleed.
It was on the same bar as Roseanne.
Or what's his name?
I'm glad.
Or Shakira.
Carl Lewis. Yeah,
Carl
Lewis.
Lewis.
That was bad.
Oh, Carl Lewis was bad. Or Shakira.
So they kept saying that it was like Fergie was bad. I went back and listened to Fergie. That wasn't awful. Her arrangement was bad, but her vocals weren't bad. I don't get why everybody thinks. I don't understand why everybody thought Fergie was awful.
Yeah, and like Phil said, she came out on Instagram today and said she was drunk when she did it,
and
she's going into rehab.
Rehab, yeah.
She entered herself into rehab.
Like, how do you get that? Oh, I like that umpire hat now.
The Major League one?
The one they're wearing for the All-Star game with the stripes and the umpire logo or the Major League logo on the middle.
Yeah, that ain't bad.
That's not too bad.
Bet you Hatland has that one.
Patrick's like, I'm gonna find it right now.
I'm gonna see if they do it now. Now I'm curious.
I hadn't even thought about the umpire hat till I just saw the umpire there with that. I was like, that's pretty sweet there.
I don't know that they do.
Well, the guy tonight crushed the anthem, so they started. Oh,
Cody Johnson.
Yeah,
Cody Johnson has a ridiculously good voice.
Yeah.
Okay. Haven't seen it.
You do need to go back and listen to how bad it is, though, Ed.
I don't know, man. That's just like
it won't take long.
Let me ask you this: did she seem drunk and all of that?
She seemed out of it to start with.
Yeah. Well,
okay.
Well, and
I know she's a country singer, right?
Yeah.
Ingrid Andrews. Yeah, and she actually, I like a couple of her songs, and that was the crazy thing is that I think at least
you could look at her and tell something wasn't right to start with, but you couldn't. Really? But you didn't know what it was.
Well,
yeah.
Honestly, and I'm not trying to make it this way, but like honestly, at first I thought she was trying to mess it up as like a stunt of some sort or a statement.
Like a social media,
or like a political statement,
like somebody,
like and not to go into all that. I'm not trying to go down that route. I'm just saying, but sometimes people will use their platforms to do stuff like that. And at first, I legitimately thought that's what she was trying to do. But then I kind of saw it and like, but then she was crying almost as soon as she got done because she knew it was bad. So I was like, well, then it wasn't some kind of stunt. She was just that bad.
Wow, that's not good then.
Yeah, I
might go in and listen to it just to see,
Yeah, it was like when she gets to like the like the big note that you need, like that's where it just kind of became the ultimate train wreck. Because like her first line, I'm like, okay, not too bad, but then it just gets progressively worse throughout the entire song. It's just. And Alec Boehm, even at one point, I don't want to speak for him, but it looked like he was trying to keep from laughing.
He was.
They put the camera on him, and it's like, what am I supposed to do here? Like, I'm supposed to be stoic while this is going on. So,
right.
I mean, he's human. I mean, you can hate on him and say it, but like, he wasn't the only one. It's just he got caught on the camera at the wrong time.
I'm trying to look for the video now.
Do we send it to you?
Yeah. Marcus Stroman literally tweeted out, "Let me
Yeah.
design them next year, the uniforms."
Yeah. Anybody
So-
could do better than that.
When the players are telling you that they're bad, you know they're bad.
I know from a financial standpoint why they don't, but God, they gotta at some point somebody's just gotta say, you know what, we're gonna go back to the players wearing their team uniforms and we'll do a hat that like the hat they had last night with the team logos on it
Yeah.
and not these colors. If they wore those hats with their own team uniform,
Mm-hmm.
that would be a better look tonight than anything. Because that's the thing that I always loved as a kid. They want to talk about growing the game. As a kid, when I look out there, I don't know what team these guys play for because I don't know a lot of these guys. And if
Right.
I all of a sudden I'm like, okay, well, they all look the same. But if I see a guy from in an Orioles uniform flipping the ball to a guy in a Toronto uniform, I'm like, okay, who are those guys on those teams?
Yeah.
You don't know. I mean, you can look at the hat, but you can't
Yeah.
see the hat when they see, like right now, you got all these guys out there and they're just in black uniforms. Like if you had all these different uniforms,
You
it
don't
would be so much
you don't
better.
you don't text Eric to ask Zach?
No, because I know
By the
Zach
way,
knows it all, but
it was David
he's pretty
Fry,
good with
the one who tied the game.
Oh, David Fry.
David Fry. So wanted to set the record straight on that, guys. Just want you guys to know that yeah,
So it wasn't Vlad, it was David Fry.
it was David Fry.
Well, wishful thinking. I was hoping maybe a Blue Jay did something once this year.
Nope.
yeah, Zach Prophet is our version of Baseball Reference. He's like our reference guy.
Yeah.
I
That's
agreed.
That's my favorite lefty.
I'm gonna watch it
yes.
in a little bit. Let's see.
Yes, Phil, I am catching the Fireflies on Saturday and Sunday. I'm not going to be there Friday night though.
Do you guys ever wonder like what kind of world Eric lives in? Like he just kind of like looks off into the distance half the time, and it's like, what in the world is going on in that head of his?
They must not be doing well, are they? Yeah. See.
Oh God.
It gets better.
Oh,
It gets better, Ed.
Let it go. Let it go.
Let it go.
she looks drunk too, though.
She does. He hasn't gotten to the best part.
Here we go.
It gets better.
Sweet Jesus.
Is that Roseanne Barr levels?
Oh my gosh, she looks fried out of her mind.
So is that the national anthem version of 50 Cent's first pitch?
Wow.
Oh yeah, there you go.
Imagine being the player, you're having to stand there.
Listen, in the words of the legendary Bob Uecker, just a bit outside.
Oh God, I'm done. I can't. That was bad.
It was
That's
bad.
so bad. It was so bad.
Oh, man.
What a disaster.
Well, when I was listening to it, I thought maybe it was just me overreacting to it, and then my dad called me, who is, yeah. Is that Brett having another go at me? I mean, a few words, so listen when he speaks. Is he talking about Eric?
I don't know, but
think
my
so.
God, that was
Yeah. Yeah. And the problem is she was doing this to promote a new single she has coming out next week about Colorado. And I'm like,
she better
how?
calm down with the promoting
Wow.
anything at this point.
I was gonna say I'd be pushing back that release date. Although,
Oh my!
or is it like logos that are released? You know, whether you're in the news or not, you do that to try to see. People would download it just to see if it's good or bad. That's the thing.
That's right. There you go.
Sweet Lord.
Yeah. Yeah, I can't believe her team allowed her to go out and do that because that hurts her label, that hurts her, that hurts their whole team's brand, really. I mean, because
somebody had to know she was drunk.
I was just gonna say that. All right, so right, anybody right there. I looked at it for the first. This is the very first time, like me seeing that video, and I could tell she was gone. She was fried out of her mind. Right?
Well,
how could someone in her circle say, guys, she cannot go out there?
Right.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And Brett is saying it was Eric.
Yeah, they should have called, like, they should have pulled a Kenosha Kingfish and pulled in their manager to do the when the person couldn't make it and have them do the national
somebody
anthem.
Or even do it like an instrumental. You know, you're already at the ballpark.
Well, and you know there's always celebrities that are at the All-Star game. Surely there's another singer who could come in and do it last minute. It's not like learning another artist's song.
Right.
I mean, it wouldn't be that hard to pull in somebody, I wouldn't think, if there was a real emergency situation.
I mean, my first thought was, one, who is this girl?
I had no idea who that is.
And then second, how do you not have somebody more recognizable do something like that for an event?
They're appealing to the younger generation.
Well, they just did that.
Well,
she's white girl drunk.
Well, no, I was going to say, well, if we'll put it this way, if the idea was for her to go viral, then they did that.
That's a White Claw national anthem right there.
Oh, there you go. Busted out the White Claw.
Ooh. Or could we say that was truly bad?
Oh, jeez. You mean simply bad?
Look at Ed getting in on the action there.
You spiked that one, man.
Whew. Oh, right down the middle, baby.
Right down the middle.
Boys, it's 7 after 10 o'clock. My God, look at us,
man.
So I apologized earlier. My wife found a snake on our porch in the back. It's a small garden snake, you know. But
yeah,
she apologized for me leaving in the middle of the show. So I do apologize for that, guys.
Hey, you gotta protect the women,
right? It's everybody in this house too. Seriously. Okay, gentlemen. What do we have going on for each and every one of you this week? I'm going to start with the loudest person on the show, Mr. Influencer. Tell us what you got going on.
So Johnny and I earn fun average. For me, staying home tomorrow. So we have the sports information director and radio and TV voice for the Wichita State Shockers baseball, Denny Gehrig. So we talk about kind of his career in broadcasting, and then talk quite a bit about this past season's Wichita State team. So we go NCAA Division I baseball tomorrow.
I love it, man. Nice.
Good.
Mr. Prospector.
So for Patrick and I, the minor league baseball Hat History series, we have this week we're going to Texas. You know, I've been to Texas several times on my trips. You know, all my paloozas and everything. Because I go to a lot of ballparks, and we're going to be talking about on the minor league baseball Hat History series, the Cleburne Railroaders. You know, American Association. You know, I know a lot of people over there. I'm real important, and so this week, Patrick and I, minor league baseball Hat History series, Cleburne Railroaders.
I am heading to Texas soon, so thank you.
I did run very fast. Okay, I'm not ashamed to say it. Okay, I may have screamed like a girl too. So there you have it. Okay, I ain't ashamed to say that. So I'm a city guy. I'm not a country boy. So what, Mr. Mayor? What you got going on this week, my friend?
Oh, so I've got Friday night, Rhonda and I are headed to Charlotte to the Sammy Hagar Best of All Worlds Van Halen concert.
Oh, some Van Halen, huh?
Yeah, he's doing a lot of Van Halen stuff, so we're going up there for that on Friday night.
Nice.
And then Saturday we'll be at the Fireflies game, and then Sunday I'm actually doing the Fireflies game with my brother and his son and my son Jordan. Rhonda's taking a break from a 5 o'clock, 102-degree South Carolina day. So, and apparently, according to Phil back here, he's going to be around Columbia this weekend too, because he just asked me what I was doing. So
Yeah.
I may be catching up with Food and Fitteds again this weekend.
And he just reported back today, so his summer is officially over.
It sounds like he's going Friday.
Yeah.
Oh, is it Friday? I'm not gonna be there Friday.
Yeah, that's what he was saying. That's when he's going to be there when you're not there.
Yeah. Donnie, did you?
I got you. Okay, I missed that.
Donnie, did you say you were eddying to Charlotte for the Van Halen concert?
I am. I'm heading there.
You're heading there.
Okay.
Okay.
Anyways, on Dad Hat Chronicles podcast,
Mr. Dad Hat, what do you have going on, sir?
This week, it was a great one, actually, guys. I'm not gonna lie, it was a pretty fun one. Val and I, we interviewed Mike Luch, channel of the Iron Pigs. You know what I mean? That was a fun interview, right? And gives you because we always were talking about, like, dude, how many are they gonna come up with? How many more, alternate identities? He gives you an insight of what he's thinking and what he's doing. So it was pretty cool to see and understand. Okay, I got you. You guys are trying to be your own hat world. You know what I mean? Which makes sense. You know what I mean? I like that a lot.
What comes out Sunday?
Oh, National Ice Cream Hat, baby. You guys are going to like that one. I'm even going to buy a fitted because it was that nice. I like that.
Yeah.
Obviously, he's not going to be releasing any dad hats or snapbacks or anything like that. But
right, yeah. $59.50 only with Luch.
$59.50 only, and it's only a certain amount too, right? So it's like boom. Yep. Zach he says, like, your episode got me hyped for seeing the Lehigh Valley Iron Pigs this weekend with Rick. I'm telling you.
Oh wow,
that was I had you guys got to finish it because, right? He goes from being laid off, right? Being hey, you don't have a job with Disney anymore.
Yep.
What are you gonna do? You know what I mean? So I like that a lot. And then now he's bringing those experiences from working in merchandise world into minor league baseball, which is very smart, and I loved it. So,
yeah, and he's really the first of the MILB teams to bring in drops and like limited edition stuff.
Yeah.
No, he was one of the first. I mean, Round Rock has started doing it too, with like customs and stuff like that. But
right,
Mike was really the first one that I saw do it. I can't speak to who was officially first, but he was one of the first, if anything. So
he's done an amazing job. I'll say that. The fact that like he's doing what he's doing right now and all those releases and coming up and pushing the envelope, right? He's like, all right, I'm gonna see what we can do. So that was pretty cool.
He gets me most every time. So
I know, right? He gets me. So and then Thursday, Prospector and I we're gonna talk hats on our Instagram live since we can't do any.
I think there's gonna be some 59.50 talk, isn't there, Ed?
There is going to be some 59.50 talk this week, so I'm very, very excited for our Instagram live. So, guys, thank you for joining us. I do apologize for obviously we're competing with the All-Star game, but we're also competing with the fact that we can't be doing Twitter anymore. I'm not paying no premium to go live on Twitter, so they can kick rocks on that. Twitter has just gone downhill so quick, so fast, man. So there's that. All right, guys, thank you again for joining us. We will see you guys next week. Same bat channel, same bat time. That's right, Eric. I said that. You look so serious. Look at him.
Yeah, they're not doing well. The second game is not going their way.
Yeah, no, he looks like he wants to take a nap right about now. So, all right, guys. Oh, bye.
See you guys.
We're gonna take on the world.